So, I never in a million years thought I would even talk about a Bible story. But perhaps the most important Bible story, parable, we don't mean 2 cans of Red Bull or 2 steers. We mean parable. It's a story with a moral or a useful, applicable thought tool for your arsenal of cranium um, tackle box is the parable of the talents. And I don't think it's a mistake that they chose the word talent in the translation of this particular story. It goes something like the owner of the complex has 3 servants, and he gives the first servant, let's say, 4 talents. And he gives the second talent, the second servant, the second servant, um, let's say, 2 talents. And he gives the last servant 1 talent. And then subsequently, he goes back into the complex and manages things, and then comes back out and checks on the progress of his 3 servants. And the first servant, he says, "So, how'd you make out? What'd you do with your 4 talents that I gave you?" And the first servant says, "Well, boss, actually, I quadrupled them. I started with 4 talents, and now I've got 16." And the second servant, he asks, he says, "Oh, well, no, I'm sorry, I got ahead of myself." He says, "Oh, well, come on in. We've got a great condo for you, and hot and cold running champagne." And I'm joking. Anyway, come on in. We've got a place just for you, and you're welcome here. And you obviously you know what to do with your talent. So come on in, and we got a place for you here. And then the second servant, he says, "So how'd you do? We gave you 2 talents. How'd you do?" He said, "Well, actually, I tripled them, and I came back with 6." And the boss says, not bad. I've got a place for you too, and that's what you're supposed to do with your talent. You're supposed to multiply it." Then perhaps the most pivotal moment is when he asks the final third servant, "What did you do with your 1 talent that I gave you?" And this servant says, "Well, it was so precious to me that I dug a hole and I buried it deep in the earth." And the boss looks at him and he says, "You're fired. Get your shit in a box and get the hell out of here. You wicked, evil fool." And again, I don't think it's any mistake that the translator writers of this particular story chose the word talent. It's perhaps, from my point of view, the most important story in the book.